Okay, here we are, week 19, day 4, page 119 in your multiple choice workbook. Hopefully this is becoming pretty simple for you as we've practiced this throughout the week. So let's take a look at this table. Similar to yesterday's, instead of having trees, today we have avocados, bananas, cereal, donuts, A, B, C, and D, located on this coordinate plane. So number 1 is asking us, where's the cereal located? So if we look at point C, we could see point C is 2 units to the right. So we're going to right and up 4, giving us a coordinate pair of 2, 4. Notice they actually, no, never mind, they didn't do that. So point C is at 2, 4. Number 2. The milk is located at 4, 1. Which product is closest to the milk? So let's plot 4, 1. We're going over to the right 4 and up 1. Let me grab my pen. 4, 1. There it is. And if you look closely, you could see that point A is located very close to that. So that would give us avocados as being the product closest to milk. Number 3, which statement is true about the product shown on the graph? So we're going to have to read each statement, take a look at the graph, and see which is true. The avocados and bananas have the same y coordinate. So here's the avocados, and here's the bananas. So in looking at that, that's not the same y coordinate, that's actually the same x coordinate. They both have an x coordinate of 5. They're 5 units to the right of the origin. So it's not the same y. The cereal has the largest x coordinate. No, we just said that they're both the same. The bananas and avocados are closer. Actually, wait a minute. C has the largest x coordinate. Nope. That has an x coordinate of 2. The bananas and avocados are closer to each other than any other 2 products. Well, they're 1, 2 units away. If we look at C and D, they look pretty close too, but they're actually 1, 2, 3 units away. So this one might be true. We're going to have to come back to that. The donuts are located at 2, 1. 2, 1 would be here, so that's not true. The donuts are actually at 1, 2. So C would be correct. Bananas and avocados are closer to each other than any other 2 products on this coordinate grid that we can see. Okay, what is the product of 51 times 4,068? 4,068 times 51. So if you were good enough to watch this video, we're actually going to do this together and you'll get the answer. Some of your classmates who might have skipped over the answer might not have been so lucky. So we're going to multiply 4,068 times 1 first, which is 4,000. Whoops. It's really hard to write with this pen. 4,068. Sloppy. Okay, now next we're going to multiply this times 50. Remember, I'm going to put that 0 there for my 50. Now I'm going to treat this as a 5. 5 times 8 is 40. 5 times 6 is 30 plus 4, 34. 5 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 3 is 3. And then 5 times 4 is 20. I'm going to put my commas there to help keep my numbers consistent with a proper place value. 468, that would be 7,000. 207,468. There it is. Number 5. Grandma and Jean painted for 6 hours. Her grandson painted with her for 5/12 of that time. This looks like a scaling problem. 5/12 of 6 hours. So 5/12 of that time. So he wasn't with her the entire time. He was with her for, I would argue, a little less than half of 6. Half of 6, right? 6/12 is half. So that would be a little less than 3 hours. That's how long the grandson painted with her. So I have to really think about what this problem is saying. How much time did Grandma Jean spend with her grandson painting? Well, we just estimated that it would be a little bit less than 6 because 6/12 is half, and half times 6 is 3. So let's look at each answer choice. It's not more than 6 hours. That doesn't even make sense because she only painted for 6 hours. Less than 6 hours. That's true because half of 6 or 5/12 of 6 is less than 6. Less than 5/12 of an hour. No, because it says how much time did Grandma spend with her grandson? It was more than that. Exactly 5/12 of an hour. No, we said it was already a little less than 3 hours. So neither one of these makes sense. So less than 6 hours because 6/12 times 6 would be 3, half of 6. 5/12 times 6 would be a little bit less than 3. Okay, good work. Don't forget to submit your Google form. Thanks.